Hello, I'm Pastor Marvin McKenzie from Bible Baptist Church in Puyallup, Washington. I want to read to you, welcome to today's Daily Visit with God. I want to read to you out of Proverbs chapter 6. This is verses 6 through 8. The Bible says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, ruler, provideth her meat in the summer and gathereth her food in the harvest." Now, this passage is very familiar to a lot of people, and we think of it as, providing, preparing, laying up something for the slack times in our life. But really, the passage needs to be taken into consideration of the context, which has to do with being a surety for a friend. If you've been a surety for a friend, which is to be a co-signer or to guarantee a loan that a friend has, the Bible says we ought to be quick about resolving that. Don't be a surety and solve that problem. And so in the context of that, what the Bible's telling us not to be slothful about delivering ourselves from that guarantorship. We've yoked our name and possessions with the debt of another person, and we ought to be diligent about getting the situation paid for. Provide for it, plan for it, pay for it. Get yourself out of the situation. Humble yourself and make sure your friends see that the debt is paid in whatever means you must do. Otherwise, your property, your own poverty will come. The Bible does teach us to bear one another's burdens, and that's right. Sometimes a brother can be in debt and in need of help and in getting out of debt, need of help in getting out of the debt. The problem comes when we attach our names to the debts they accrue. And like a sinking ship, we jump on board, and rather than saving them, we go down with them. So the point of the parable is not merely that we plan for our own winter, but that if we've placed our name with another in debt, that we're not slothful about getting the debt resolved. So it's not just that we don't get in debt ourselves, but that we gather food for the harvest of paying their debt off.